Seattle Mariners taking on the Toronto Blue Jays in Game 2 of the ALCS here on Monday, October 13th, 2025. My name is Steve, and we got your best bets video for this game. We're going to have a player prop and a money line pick for this game that I think are great value bets. And hopefully we can lock in and get a nice 2-0 sweep. Let's lock in and have a great Monday in Major League Baseball.
Well, my presence isn't real. It's another bad one like this is scale. It's straight fire. All my bets straight from. You're in the house that cat made now. Straight fire.
As always, my friends, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me. Always appreciate that. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of your guys' support as always. Let's lock in here on Major League Baseball. It's a big Monday here for us across the channel. We'll have 2 Major League Baseball videos and 2 Monday Night Football videos covering each game that we have on the slate. Monday Night Football doubleheader. And then also a 2-game slate here in Major League Baseball, NLDS Game 1 and ALDS Game number 2. So let's lock in. Quick results recap from yesterday in Major League Baseball. We ended up going 1-1. We had George Springer over 1.5 bases. It literally could not be any easier. He homers on the first pitch of the game. And unfortunately, that was the only run for the Blue Jays because we did have the over 7.5 runs. And obviously Springer did his part, and Blue Jays offense just couldn't get anything going after that and ended up losing 3-1. So definitely unfortunate there, guys. I was really hoping, obviously, we could get a nice little 2-0 sweep in baseball. But we ended up going 1-1, plus 0.5 units, so we did have technically a winning day. So we'll take it, but obviously we want to do much better than that and get a sweep, obviously. Comic cappers, we had Justin McKelvey calling the Blue Jays minus 0.5 run line in the first 5. They did cash that, and then the Mariners got 2 in the 6th. So great call out there from Justin. Just getting it right underneath. We love to see it, guys. I think that is the thing in this series. I think, with the bullpens and stuff, I don't trust the Blue Jays bullpen as much as I do the Mariners. So definitely a great look there. Love to see it. Make sure you guys drop your favorite pick down below for this game. Put a star and an asterisk next to your pick and include your pick in our next video if your pick hits in the chat. So great way to participate and also to help out your fellow cappers here. And let's all get to the window together. That is the goal, right? All trying to make some money here. So let's keep it rolling. Let's have a great Monday here in Major League Baseball. One other thing, just check out the pinned comment description for any links you guys are looking for here around the channel in regards to membership, merchandise, social media links. That's all down below in the pinned comment description. Outside of that, guys, let's get after it here today. Let's get the sweep here in Major League Baseball. Let's get right into our picks. At number 1, we are going with the Toronto Blue Jays. First 5 innings money line here versus the Seattle Mariners. We're going minus 125 odds here on BetMGM. So really what I like here, obviously the Blue Jays lost game number 1. They ended up losing 3-1. So this is very much a must-win game here for the Blue Jays. So I expect their energy to be very good at the start of this game and for them to be locked in here early on especially. And I think we actually do have an edge here with the pitching matchup as well. Yesevich going on the mound here for the Blue Jays was incredible his first postseason start. 11 strikeouts, 0 earned runs allowed, and 5.1 innings pitched. You can't really do much better than that. He was fantastic his first start. And Logan Gilbert has also been pretty solid this postseason, only allowing 1 earned run and over 8 innings pitched, 8.1 innings pitched. But he hasn't really been tested on the road too much here in the postseason. So I think this is a spot where, with him being on the road, he's been especially vulnerable on the road this season. He's rocking a 4.74 road ERA for the whole entire season, 261 batting average allowed, and a 1.32 whip on the road. So I think he can get hit specifically, which is why I like taking the Blue Jays here early on in the game. And I think Yesevich, if he does anything like he did in his first postseason start, we get a 0 from Yesevich. We only need 1 off of Gilbert. I think there's a good chance we can get that. We saw Gilbert pitch on Friday in relief in that 15-inning game. So he's also off kilter. Obviously with the way things are in the postseason, he's not doing his normal 5-day thing. It kind of could mess up his routine as well. So definitely important to note. And also given that, that they traveled, from Seattle over to, obviously over to Toronto. So a lot of things in play here where I think Gilbert might not have his best stuff tonight. So I think we'll have a good chance. And also, if you look at the lineups, Blue Jays are actually first in WRC plus versus right-handed pitching over the last 15 games, and the Mariners 28th in WRC plus versus right-handed pitching over the last 15 games. So, very interesting to note there. I think overall, I think the Blue Jays are, a little bit more of a dangerous lineup. They didn't exactly show it in game number 1, but I think they might be able to show that here in game 2 versus Gilbert. Like I said, we don't need things to get crazy. This, it could be 1-0 Blue Jays after the first 5. That'll suffice. But we do have the tie equity as well, as far as we won't lose, which is why I like taking the money line. You could take the run line, minus 0.5. I definitely think that's a good play. That's pretty much what we're taking, except for if it's tied after 5, we don't lose anything. We just get our money back, which I do like on that. So, love it there, guys, though, for number 1 pick. We're going with the Toronto Blue Jays, first 5 innings, money line here versus the Seattle Mariners. We got minus 125 odds here on BetMGM. Okay, and at number 2, we took George Springer last night. But I think tonight it's Vlad Guerrero's night. We're going to take Vlad Guerrero Jr. over 1.5 bases here for the Toronto Blue Jays, plus 103 odds here on DraftKings, risking a unit here. So last night, like I said, we took George Springer. He homered his first pitch of the game. I think there's a good chance that Vlad Guerrero could have very good success in his first, at-bat versus Gilbert. He's a career 6 for 15 off of Gilbert since 2021 with 2 doubles and 2 home runs. So that's obviously fantastic. We love that extra base equity we're getting there. He has a hard hit percentage of .846 versus Logan Gilbert. In those at bats. I mean, he only struck out twice, so that factors balls in play. So just about every single time versus Gilbert, aside from the 2 strikeouts, he hits the ball hard off of him. Almost every single time. So we'll definitely take that. I definitely love that equity there on him. He's cashed so far in 3 out of 5 postseason games, so we love seeing that as well. I love the equity also of him bouncing back after nothing in game number 1. I think he's the guy that needs to get this offense going specifically. So it's very much goes with our Blue Jays money line, first 5 money line pick. I think Vlad needs to step up and obviously, have a couple good at bats here. And I think the chances of that for me are very high, especially off of Logan Gilbert, as I was saying there. So he's batting .282 for the season off of right-handed pitching, so we love seeing that as well. And Gilbert, for what it's worth, has been more vulnerable versus righties. Albeit, it's not like he's not allowing a crazy percentage to right-handed batters for the entire season. But he's worse versus righties than he is versus lefties, which is interesting. Which is obviously good for us here. I think Springer could also be very much in play again. I don't hate Springer. Springer also has decent history versus Gilbert. Now, the hard hit percentage wasn't nearly as good. It was like, I think 345 hard hit percentage for Springer versus Gilbert. So I really like that hard hit percentage quotient. Looking at that, I think it's definitely something to consider, especially when you're looking at bases. You want to know, can this guy get an extra base hit when he does get a hit tonight? Which I think, Vlad Guerrero, like I said, definitely I think will. I really like his spot here this evening. So, love it there, guys. For number 2 pick, we got Vlad Guerrero Jr. over 1.5 bases here for the Toronto Blue Jays, plus 103 odds here on DraftKings. Guys, don't forget, we also have our Monday Night Football Best Bets video already out for both games. Bears, Commanders, and the Falcons, Bills. Both those videos live. I have them here pinned at the end of this video where you guys can check those out. And, obviously, if you guys are interested in taking a look at that, we cashed a massive parlay yesterday in the NFL. Still didn't end up with a crazy good NFL day. We ended up plus units, but it wasn't as good as I wanted to do because our straight bets didn't do too well. But we hit a parlay for 6 units, which was really nice yesterday. We've been on fire, honestly, with the parlays of lately here at the channel. So hopefully we can keep the momentum going today. Like I said, we're gonna have 10 picks across the channel, 2 for each baseball game and then 3 for each NFL game. So, it's going to be a big day once again for us. So, let's lock in and get some good results. So, appreciate all of you guys, though. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And we'll catch you guys back here for the next one. Peace out.